Hey everyone, this is John from Chaotic Commander, and today we have one doozy of a game lined up. So, before we get started, we have two new rules that we are going to be playing with tonight. So the first new rule is Chaotic Overgrowth. So basically, you roll it, you pay 5 life, you roll a d6, and half your result, you go get that many lands, but put half that result stun counters on each land you get. So it's basically kind of ramp, kind of slow ramp, I guess would be the term I'd use. And then the next one is Descent into Chaos. So after about an hour and a half into the game, everyone will conjure an emblem called Descent into Chaos. And then at the upkeep, it's kind of like Descent into Avernus, but you draw cards, you lose twice life, and you get treasure for each chaos counter on it. If you want to see more in depth, in the Discord there is images with better descriptions of what the cards are, the rules are. So today I'm going to be playing my Rith the Awakener deck. I like to make a lot of tokens, probably overrun everyone is the goal. Basically, it's just a big dragon that makes a bunch of small funguses, and it's a fun guy based deck. I'm just talking out of my ass. Anyways, next up we have Dell.
All right, hey guys, I am Dell, aka the Delicious God. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Come on now. There we go. Make sure I have my link. Dropping the link tree, baby. I am playing the creatures only build I have, where it's Ian, Convalescent Charmer, aka Asagar the Golden Fang. Got a little companion here, Umori, because I got all creatures. Should be fun, should be getting some weird stuff. It's mostly graveyard, you know how I do. Check me out on Twitter and YouTube. On to you, James.
All right. I am James, the Abstract Marcher. Been on here plenty of times before. I am playing Emery for the first time. I built the list about 2 weeks ago. Been playtesting it by myself and seeing how things work out. This is a graveyard combo deck and artifact shenanigans. So we'll see how things work themselves out.
Cool, excited to see it. And last but definitely not least, we have the Unskilled Commander.
Hello, I am Brian, the Unskilled Commander. Check out my YouTube channel. Please go subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Throw some likes around. I do gameplay footage, comedy skits, combos, things like that for shorts and stuff like that. And I try to do charity streams here on Twitch, and I'm trying to get better at actually streaming just regularly on Twitch, like maybe once a week or so. Today, I am testing out my Obeka Splitter of Seconds deck. It's the first time playing against real people. I've tested it a little bit myself, but my decks don't run a ton of interaction, so I'm sure it's going to get stomped down, but we're going to see how many upkeeps we can have.
All right.
And we'll drop in the link tree as well.
There you go. All right. We have already resolved mulligans and rolled to determine who gets to go first. So go ahead, James. Take us away.
All right. Draw. Let's go Island. And Voltaic Key and Darksteel Relic.
Okay.
Pass.
Here we go.
All right. Draw a turn. I will play a Mirrored Landscape. Comes in tapped and pass.
All right. I will draw a turn. I will play a forest. And I will use the Descent into... Or not Descent. The Chaotic Overgrowth. I will pay 5 life and roll a d6. Let's see. I don't know if I want big money or small money. Like,
I mean, turn one's a good time for big money.
all right, so
'cause
2. So I get 2 basic lands. They'll come in tapped. Oh, grab lands, and then they will have 2 stun counters on them. And that'll be it for me. I will pass the turn.
Draw. I will play a Zagoth Triumph for land for turn, and that will be my turn pass.
All right.
No one's greedy. I get it.
I think I have enough lands for now.
Fair enough.
I feel that. I keep drawing them.
I've got a thirsty commander, so
That's fair. Let's go Mem Knight. What do I do? Tap 1 for Emery. She had her cost reducted because of the artifacts I control. Is she good?
Oh yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, what are we gonna do?
Okay, I just gotta ask just to play it safe, especially because we have blue on the table.
With
So,
a tapped myriad landscaped.
4.
Jawith?
It's all right for later.
Okay. Cool.
I will just go ahead and pass.
Alright. Tap, upkeep, draw for turn. I will play Pharaoh's Lake. You pay 1 and tap it to add blue and red. So I will tap Mirrored Landscape to tap it to make it blue and red. To play Prowler's Helm. Quick creature can't be blocked except by walls, and I will pass.
Alright, upkeep. I will go to 1 stone counter on both lands and draw. Alright, planes for turn, and I'm just gonna tap 2 for rampant growth. We're just gonna grab a mountain. And I will just pass after that.
Oh Lord, he's ramping over there.
Yeah, buddy.
Is.
I will play a Verdant Catacomb for turn. Gonna pop it. Lose life. Get. The first dual land I find. Let's say that. Do. They're in here somewhere. I can feel it.
Where are you, Trials?
I have the 1, so I'm getting it. Oh, there we go. I'll get a Bayou.
Ooh.
Down Bayou.
Nice.
Hey, Kroll's on the page. Get back in that deck.
He's like, no, I want to be free.
I want to be
Don't
free. I
roam.
want to be where the people are.
There.
I'm like, Dad.
Oh, jeez.
Room. Get back in that library. I'm going to play a Woo Spy. Comes into play, look at top 2. Target player library. I'm going to do myself. 1 back on top, the other one in the graveyard.
Mm.
And, ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that on top. That in the graveyard. And, well, shucks.
I sense a field a bit.
Well, I was just saying, like, I put that back on top. And I'm like, do I want to pay less to search for lands? Not right now, because I just put that on top, so I'll pass first.
Yeah, it's valid.
Not quite in proof, but definitely something interesting. Let's go. Islands. Step 2 for Eye of Vecna.
Mm,
Uh-oh.
okay.
So ETB, draw a card, lose 2 life.
Sure. Okay.
If I more mana.
Only, huh?
Actually, let's do this. Tap Emery. Return Lotus Petal. Play Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
Crack it for blue.
Yeah.
Ethereum Sculptor.
Seems good.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. And I think that's set up for next turn. Pass.
Okay.
Okay.
Tap upkeep draw. I will play Dragon Skull Summit. Comes in tapped, unfortunately. And yeah, I guess I will go ahead and pay 5 life. What is it? Just 1d6?
Yep, 1d6.
Got 6, so I get 3 basics at 3 counters.
Yep.
Okay. I will try and just get 1 of each, and then I will pass turn.
I will untap. I will lose the last uncounter, and I will draw for turn. I will play Forest as a way for turn. Okay. I am just gonna tap 3 for Grumgully the Generous. Each other non-human I control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. And I will pass the turn.
Hey, John, just a heads up.
Yeah.
On Twitch, I'm not seeing the feed of the game at all.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you seeing on Twitch? I'm seeing it on my preview.
Let me see if I can refresh and see if it fixes it. I think it may, there we go. It may have just gotten stuck on an ad.
Okay, cool. But yeah, after that I will pass.
Sorry to scare.
No, you're good. It's better to have that called out to me than play a whole game with everyone muted.
That is fair.
I looked over. I don't have the sound on, but I see the video.
Yeah, it's like oh jeez.
Land for turn.
Terrifying.
We'll do Stinky Boy, Stinkweight Imp, and then I will pay 5 life. Roll d6. Pick a good one. Calling it's gonna be 1.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, you'll rent big in like 4 turns.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna get 1 of each color, and that will be my turn.
All right.
Forest.
Look at all of us doing stuff.
Right?
Are we though?
Yeah,
You seem like you're doing stuff, James. I don't know the rest of us are.
No.
Just a hurdle. That's my favorite way to play. I have swamps in here, don't I?
Sure,
Yeah, there we
things will
go.
be done.
Roll that to 3.
Excuse me. All right, what you got for us, James? How bad is it? Let's see what you get.
Tap 3 for Windfall.
Damn. Okay, how many cards does everyone have then?
I have 2.
I got 5.
I got 6.
I have 5 as well. Damn.
So then we will all draw 6.
Yep. That is
So
unfortunate.
we discard first? I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Yes, we each player discards their hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards a player discarded.
There goes my doubling
Yep.
season. Sucks.
3.
Okay, I can make this work. That's fine. Okay, I'm not too upset.
Sometimes it works out for the best, sometimes it just screws people over.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, let's go. Spellbook, 0 cost artifact that gives me no max hand size.
Yep.
Nice.
Casting for free because it's a 1-mana artifact. Codex Shredder. I will go ahead and pass turn.
Upkeep trigger. I tick down my bonus lands here. Draw a card. I'll play Drowned Catacombs. Comes in untapped because I do have a swamp or an island. I guess we'll go ahead and tap blue, red, black, and... Well, no, I can't. Hang on. Sorry, I can't. Yes, I can. Tap that and make blue and red, then black and one other to cast Obeka.
Nice.
So 2/5 with Menace. Whenever she hits an opponent, I get how much damage she does to a player. I get that many additional upkeep steps after that phase,
Mm.
and I will pass turn.
Okay.
Totally not a problem.
Yeah. Oh, on tap, I will draw for turn.
You actually wheeled away some good upkeep trigger stuff, so it's not as big of a deal as it would have been.
Yeah,
I guess I kind of screwed people over.
you did. It was not very nice. I will.
I actually had a Descent into Avernus in my hand, which I was like debating on how fun that was going to be if I did it.
I'm gonna cast Rith the Awakener. He's not a human, so he will enter with a +1/+1 counter. But that being said, I will just pass the turn. Not gonna swing Grumgully at anybody. Yeah. He's not really the
Yeah.
best. He's not the best attacker, to be real. To be fair.
That is fair.
Well, we'll do 2 mana. We'll play Quincy Harker, aka Reclusive Taxidermist. I think that's all I can do. I don't have much value in attacking either. So I will pass turn.
All right. Tap. Upkeep. I entirely forgot about this the last time. I have Vecna trigger at my upkeep. Nah, I won't draw an extra card.
I mean, it's not like you have a whole excess of mana.
Yeah, but still.
I mean,
Tap 3 for reshape. So, as an additional cost to cast reshape, I'll sacrifice an artifact. Sacrifice Darksteel Relic. Search my library for an artifact card with converted mana cost X or less, X being 1, and put it into play, then shuffle my...
okay. So you're gonna get Soul Ring?
Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Okay. No plan, just fucking winging it?
Yeah, kind of.
Jeez, okay. Let's see what you got.
I'm done after this. I'm just trying to think.
Okay.
All right, so untap, upkeep trigger, and then
I'll get Alter.
play a swamp return.
Kind of cut out there. You say Alter the Brood?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
I'm glad.
All right, I'm going to gonna tap 2 to move to equip Prowler's Helm to Obeka.
What does that do
She
again?
she can't be blocked except by walls.
Oh, I see.
Then I will tap 2 for the Ring of Xandrid. It's an artifact equipment that at the beginning of my upkeep put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature if it's black. Then tap 1 to move to equip it to Obeka. I will then move to combat and swing Obeka at James for 2 commander damage.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. I then, when that connects, I then get 2 more upkeeps. So she will then get 2 counters on here from the ring. And that should remove my counters from my lands, right? Because it's extra upkeeps.
Well, that's not how it's intended to work. It's intended.
Okay.
It's intended for turns. I just didn't think of it. I didn't want to come up with my own counter.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's a one creature that I'm dying. It's the one creature that can get around it, so that's totally fine. I'll leave
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
But that's the only upkeep of the ring, and that was the only thing. So I pass turn.
I'll tap 3 different ways. 1, 2, and 3. For Rumor Gatherer. Okay. Then I will move to combat. Oh, James, you do have the most life right now.
Yep.
And you've got the most stuff going on. I'm gonna send
Yep.
7/7 in the air at you.
Yep, I can't block it.
Okay, so I have a trigger. So I will tap 3. Can I get the colors of all your guys' permanents currently on the board right now?
Blue, black, green.
Blue, black, red.
Blue and colorless.
Blue. So I will choose green. So that's what, 3, correct? So 2 of mine and 1 of yours, Del.
Yep.
So I will create 3 sapling tokens that are also green. But they get all come in with +1/+1 counter, so does the Rumor Gatherer. But I get to scry, draw, scry. I'll leave that on top. But I have 3 saps, Rumor Gatherer. There's a lot going on already. So it's a +1 counter. At the top here. But after that, I will pass the turn. Do not need to discard. Cool.
All those. Draw for turn. Not quite what I wanted to see, but is fine enough. Let's do. That's not a wall. We'll do 1 black for a Deathrite Shaman.
Nice. Nice.
And then black doesn't matter for a Sinister Starfish. What was that?
I said that's a pretty Deathrite Shaman.
Oh yeah! As soon as I saw it spoiled, I'm like, I knew I had to get one.
Yeah.
Love that half and half color.
Nice.
Sinister Starfish. That's the first time I've ever heard of that card. That's cool.
Another card that as soon as I saw it spoiled, I'm like, I need this for my deck. I love that.
It is a funky little dude.
It is, yeah.
It's like I forget what the other Starfish was called, where you get the draw.
Mm,
It's like the corrupted version of that.
cool. Cool. I like it.
And I believe that's all I can do. I have 1 mana left, but not anything I can do with it, so I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, ignore that. Draw.
It's about time
Ignore
for you
what?
to go fetch some lands, isn't it?
Eh,
I mean, you seems like you're kind of hurting there, bud.
well, potentially.
Yeah.
Flooded Strand, bracket. Oh, I entirely forgot to mention about it. Because of Flooded Strand entering, and now with this island, alter the brew triggers.
So
So each of
twice.
you, please mill a card.
Twice, right?
Correct.
Oh, my Keeper of Fables. God dang it, man. I like that card.
Right. Phases of the Wintermouth.
My magmatic force creature. That would have been good.
My Ulash the Hate Seed. That's a cool card. Alright, whatever.
Okay. For my next trick, because it's free for Ethereum Sculptor, cast Skull Clamp,
Nice. Yeah, that's cool.
trigger.
That's true.
Oh yeah, Mill
Azusa's Mini Journeys.
Island.
Just a land. Pyrite Sanctum.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna tap 1, equip Skull Clamp to Memnite.
Mm,
Memnite's going to die,
yeah.
and then Skull Clamp trigger, draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's see.
tap Emery, attempt to get back Memnite.
Yeah. No response from me.
You're good.
Trigger.
Oh, he chose Mill.
My Pollen Shield Hair.
Another land for me.
Soul Shatter.
That would have been a cool card. I could have probably killed someone next turn if I had this card in my hand.
Oof.
Because I could have given everything, what, +6 + 6 in vigilance.
Damn.
a flying,
Yeah.
13.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Attempt to equip Skull Clamp to Memnite again.
Yeah,
Mhm.
go for it,
You're
dude.
good.
Death. Trigger. Draw 2.
And it would have been you. Fucking Altar of the Brood, dude.
Another freebie because of Ethereum Sculptor. Elixir of Immortality.
Nice, I like that one.
Trigger.
Questing Druid.
Fate Spinner.
Torrent Elemental.
Okay. That's all I can do for now. Pass over to Brian.
Okie dokie.
Untap. Oh, that sucks. Upkeep trigger. This goes away, but then they don't untap, right?
No. Well, it's
Well,
a slow burn, dude. It's a slow burn. Is it the initial name of the rule is this even ramp? This is like, but it
Yeah.
initially had like you could get 6 lands and they come in with 6 stun counters, and Corey was like, dude, that's too much. I was like, okay. It's like you'll never see those lands untap. I was like, fair enough.
Right. Yeah.
Hey J-Ro, how's it going, bud?
Hey, what's up, J-Ro?
Yay!
All right.
Okay, so what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of it being blue for mechanized production. We're gonna enchant the ring. So at the beginning of my upkeep, create a token copy of that artifact. Then, if I control 8 or more of those artifacts with the same name as the other one, I win the game.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Well, you're the problem now, unfortunately. So,
That's how Becca is.
yeah, okay.
So I will then move to combat. Swing Obeka unblockable at James, so she is now a 5/7.
All right. So, unfortunately, I will have to respond to that because I just can't let you win. I'm going to fog so she deals no damage.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, it's not for you, unfortunately.
I understand. I understand.
Well, when James wins on his next turn, that's on you.
Yeah, that would be on me, but I can't let you be over halfway to winning. So,
All right, I pass turn.
all right, I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. That's a cool card. Cool card. Okay. Interesting to have in my hand. Alright, so first, let us go to combat. Alright. Rith is coming back at you, James. 7/7 in the air.
Yeah.
Okay. Rith trigger. I will be calling green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll get 7 more saplings. So it'll be 10 total.
Nice.
So I will scry 1, then draw. I'll put that on the bottom. Draw. Okay. Then I get to scry 8 more times. I'll keep that on
Jeez.
top. I will tap.
Now check it 7 more times. Make sure it's the right. Well,
Yeah. I'm gonna tap 2 for Regal Bunnicorn. So it comes in, and its power and toughness is equal to the amount of creature permanents I control. 1, 2, 3, 13, 14, plus 1, 15.
This is the Monty Python bunny.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
this is the gnarly 15/15 currently.
Who's got a holy hand grenade of Antioch ready?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Count to 5. No, 3.
so I will annotate it has 1/1/1 counter, but I have 14 permanents. Let's see. How much life do you have, James? 24?
24.
10, 11, 12, 13. 14. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me currently. I will pass the turn.
So untap. Remove the last counter. Draw for turn. Play a swamp for turn. Can I do that?
That's what-
Yeah. We'll do 2 black, 2 green for Jared. And then we'll do a blue. Yeah, under my nail. Exile. We'll just exile Forest to make a black. We'll play a Likeness Looter.
Likeness Looter. That's good with all the stuff going into the yard, huh?
Oh yeah, that's what Uncle Daryl's all about, baby.
Shut the fuck up, dude. What are you talking about?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna surveil 1 just because.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ooh, I'd like that.
They're likey.
But we have that little artifact over to making this mill.
That is
Mhm.
true.
Can I do anything about that?
You're
No.
green, you should be able to.
I don't know.
Creatures only. It's a little harder, you know.
That's fair. That's fair. I forgot about that.
There is some responses, but I haven't gotten them.
Rip.
You know what? If I'm gonna get hurt, I'm gonna do it to myself. I'm gonna put that in the graveyard. It's
What
an
is
Angel of Suffering.
Angel of Suffering?
That's a
Oh, yeah.
pretty good one.
Yeah. But I put it there myself.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yep.
sure.
And I think that's all I got right now.
Cool.
Pass the turn.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
Oh Jesus!
Alright,
Add
untap.
2 of 4. My God.
I have Vecna trigger.
Oh,
I'm actually
damn.
going to use it this time.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Look
2.
at you. You said add 2 of 4?
That's what I got. I don't know what
Damn.
everybody else has.
Yeah.
That's
It was
tough, dude.
Big bad.
I just said I didn't know it was gonna be that greedy. I just got on the default thing.
Yeah.
Sorry for everyone
Yeah.
who's getting bombarded with ads.
We'll watch them for you, baby.
Yeah, earn me that 5 cents.
Yeah, that's right.
That nice crisp nickel.
Yeah.
So
Shiny right off the presses. It's awesome.
Yeah, you know.
Is that the disturbing one where his portrait's actually facing you now? Like when I first saw that, it unsettled me more. The new Nickel's like instead of being a side profile, he's like turned towards you, and it like creeped me out the first time I saw it. I'm like,
that is terrifying.
I
Yeah.
hate to
Was it
say I
Thomas
didn't know about that.
It was who's on the Nickel? Thomas Jefferson, I think.
Dude, I don't remember.
I can't
Guy
remember.
with long
It's
hair,
so
but like
I didn't think it
powdered
was.
wig guy, you know.
I'm not gonna
You think
Google
I
it.
have money?
I was gonna say, when's the
play
last time I
Magic.
actually looked at one? But
All
Yeah,
right,
that's fair.
what you got for us, James?
That's not Thomas Jefferson.
That's was that Kuromi?
I don't know. I've been getting into just opening MetaZoo, and I just got this really neat coin. It's like a Hello Kitty guy.
Yeah, it's one of the
Oh, that's cool.
Sanrio characters.
Polluted Delta, crack it, get an island, double trigger on Altar of the Brood.
Oh, jeez. My Warstorm Surge!
Underground
Aw.
Mortuary, 2 rings for me.
My Arasto the Endless Web. That's a really cool card.
A different ring and an arcane signet.
I only got to cast this card once, and then it was stolen from me in the game.
Oh no. That's not good.
No, it's not fun. Oh. All right. So now what? Oh, you still looking for land, or?
No, I got it.
How many more things am I putting in my yard today, bud?
Uh, We'll see in like 2 seconds.
Okay,
Your yard's about to be a garage sale.
pretty much.
Everything's going out there.
I should have known it. I should have known. I was like, I totally forget you're actually milling people. So it's like, oh,
Mhm.
Warstorm Surge. It's perfect. I get like 20 freaking damage out in like one at a time, so I could wipe the board essentially, huh? Not anymore.
Nope.
It's all right. I wouldn't have had enough mana to cast it and get the Rith trigger, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 4 blue mana. What you got for us there, James, buddy?
Let's go. Hurt myself for Attack Team Probe.
Okay. Targeting who?
Let's target Brian. I mostly
Oh.
just need this for card draw.
What am I doing?
Showing him in your hand.
Yep.
Tithing Blade, Patient Rebuilding,
Ooh.
Dominance of Fealty, Decanter of Endless Water, by Force.
Damn.
Mm.
All right.
Tithing Blade. It's cool. It's annoying for everyone, not me, probably.
Shimmer of Possibility.
Was that it? You just got to see it, or did you take something?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was it. That and I drew a card from it.
Okay. Normally it's like, I see your hand, and then like you discard what I tell you or something. So.
Nope.
You can keep it for now, Brian.
Yeah, yeah.
Until he wheels this all again, which is fine.
I highly doubt that. But we'll see.
You still resolving the Shimmer possibility?
Yeah, I am looking at the top 4 right now. It's
Okay.
just not good.
That's tough, dude. That's real tough.
Put that one in my hands. Rest on the bottom. Okay.
That's cool. Where'd you get that?
Mondo.
Nice.
Pre-ordered a Bill and Ted shirt and came with a little.
Oh.
I
That's
don't know
cool.
why his head comes off like that, but I love it.
That's cool.
I also finally got my little.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Adding the cacophony of my desk. What you got, James?
Yeah.
How are we dying, bud?
Sadly, I can't do it right now. I'm
That's-
missing a lot of cards.
That is tough. That is really unfortunate.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna try and see what I can do because
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm dead next turn. For free, let's go Library Lang.
Sure. What do we got? No, not my Gruff triplets. What is? I love this card. My triplets are gone.
Yeah, that is a good one. I'm glad that's in the graveyard.
What do you mean? Just
Triplets,
3
Basil,
4/4s
triplets.
with trample.
Yeah.
They're awesome. What do you mean? There've been 4/4s when one of them died. Oh, give its counters to everyone.
I'm glad it's in there.
Tap Emery, return Memnite.
I'm definitely killing you next turn. All right, so Selesnya
I know.
Sanctuary. Okay.
Evolving Wild.
Land.
Equip Skull Clamp to
Yeah.
Memnite so it dies, so I can draw stuff.
Yeah.
Mishra's Bobble, sure.
Sure. My raid bombardment. Man, I am.
Out never knew.
All my good stuff is just going in the yard. Get something else out, and then I just mill my parallel lives.
That would be sad.
Just all over. I already wheeled away my doubling season.
Oof.
That was probably for the best, though.
Well, yeah.
Probably. I'll sacrifice Mishra's Bobble. I'll look at the top of my library, see if it's anything beneficial. So. Okay. And I think that's all the damage I can do. So pass to Brian and await my death.
Cool.
All right. Finally, untap all these amazing lands that I got.
There you go.
Upkeep trigger, get that. I make a copy of the ring.
Hmm.
Then I will draw a card instead of milling one. Let's see here. Sunken Citadel enters tapped. As it enters, choose a color. We'll choose blue. Got a little blue marker there. I will tap 2
Yeah.
to play Tithing Blade.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will sack unless there's a response. I will sack a token. So what are you sacrificing, Del?
Wait, what's happening?
So
Oh, I played
tithing.
Tithing Blade. When it
Yeah.
enters, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Goodbye, Emery.
Oh.
I'm gonna do Woo Spy.
I think what I'll do is I'll tap 3
Hmm.
to play the Decanter of Endless Water.
Yeah. No hand
I'll
sign.
tap 2
Mhm.
and equip the second ring to Obeka.
Mm-hmm. How big is Obeka right now currently?
She is a 6/8.
6'8". Got it.
All right, so then I'm going to move to combat,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to change it up since you're gunning for James. I'm going to swing Obeka at Dell. So she's unblockable unless you have a wall, and then she would do 6 commander damage to you.
Well, I have no choice
Hold
there
on.
if I can't block.
Hold on.
Hmm?
I've got to do something
Okay.
because he will get 7 of those. He'll have 7 of those rings if I don't. I'm not gonna be too mean. I'm just gonna cast Druid's Deliverance. Oh wait, no. I can't do that. Damn it. So I'm gonna have to do Kabira Takedown. I'm gonna deal 14 damage to it. To her.
Okay, I'll tap 2 and regenerate it.
Cool. So it doesn't deal damage.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't lose. Yet.
How many do you have to have to win?
8.
8, so it would have done it.
Oh, yeah.
All
Well,
right.
on like the 8th, on the 7th trigger, it would have done it because I think you only have 2 right now.
Right, but it would have given me 6.
Because it
Oh,
dealt
so
6
yeah,
damage.
yeah. 6 damage, you get your 8th copy. Then the next upkeep would have been the 7th trigger, and then
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, but no, just so everybody knows, it's at the beginning of your upkeep, create a token. So on the 8th one, it would have created, and then if you control 8 or more, you win. So it still would have done it that turn.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that was a good move.
I'll draw.
You were wise to stop it.
No. I'll
John's like, not in my house.
Yeah.
tap 1 for Soul Ring.
And that's exactly why I didn't transform Tithing Blade, because I was like, I should leave that 2 mana up to regenerate.
Yep.
All right. I have to. All right. What do I got? I got a bunch of 2/2s. Who have enough for this? Maybe. I am going to go to combat. This is back.
Yep.
This is back to 14. So it's a 15-15 again. All right.
Big one.
Here we go. I'm gonna send Rith the Awakener at James. I'm gonna send my 10 2/2s at Brian.
Mhm.
As shit. So that would put you at. That would kill you if I swung Regal Bunnicorn at you. So I would kill you and James right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a game's got to end. So I will send Regal Bunnicorn and 10 of the 2/2 saps at you, Brian. Oh, it's got Vigilance?
No, but regenerating it untaps it.
Is that how it works? I thought it tapped it and removed it from combat. Okay.
Oh, no, you're right. Sorry, I misread it. It said instead tap it, remove all damage, and remove it from... Yeah, so I'm dead.
Okay, so 7 in the air at you, James. Responses?
I have none.
All right. So I will activate Rith. I will
Have fun, Dell.
I will choose green. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 more. So I'll go to 24. Just write that there. They all well, they'll 14 untapped. Untapped. I'll just write that. And then now this is a 28. So it's a 29, 29. Okay. I have this. Scry that to the bottom. Draw. Oh, that's such a cool card. And then I get to scry 12 more times. Bottom. I'm just going to find something I like on top. Sure. I'll leave that on top. And I still have a good bit of mana up. I will pass the turn. I was trying to save the Kabira takedown to like kill a play because I could have, but I misread Druid's Deliverance. All right, Dell. How's it going, man? What's going on?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What sucks is I kept getting all my creatures milled, so I didn't have any other defenses.
Dude, all of my good stuff was getting milled too. I feel you, dude. Raid's Bombardment
Yep.
would have been huge. Warstorm Surge. Does Keeper of Fables just extra draw?
Sorry.
All of my ramp. I opened like Kadama's Reach and Cultivate, and my first draw was a Rampant Growth. So
Damn.
like all of my ramp too. It's like,
See if
No,
that's
your deck was
me.
doing really cool.
Yeah.
That was
this is probably the
that's why we died, because our decks did what we were supposed to do.
yeah.
Yep. But it happens.
Yep.
I'm just happy it was like somewhat consistent.
Yeah, you were getting all your little things out, which was kind of annoying, but
Yeah, I just couldn't get the things to be able to just mill everyone out at once.
yeah.
That would have been nice.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah, sure.
maybe next time.
Okay, Dell, what you got for me, buddy?
How many creatures do you have in your graveyard?
Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
7 total?
Yeah.
Will that be enough? I don't think. Shoot. So 5, 8. Can't do that. Only 6. 3 mana there. I'm gonna surveil.
Okay.
You'll have to go to graveyard. Lab Maniac. Doesn't help that much. But still something. We can do 19, take it down to 16. 14. I mean, you got me over a pickle barrel, bud.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How are you gonna deal so much damage to me?
Well, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to see if I can kill you.
Because if it's just
But I
one
don't-
source that you have that could deal that much damage to me, it's not gonna work. I've got stuff in hand that'll prevent it, like one source. So if you're trying to use one thing to kill me, it wouldn't work.
He's bluffing.
Oh.
Get him.
Well, I was gonna say, let's see how the one card's worded, because I don't think it's preventing damage. I think it's just loss of life. You know what I mean? Like I'm not actually causing damage. I think it's you lose life.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. That would get around that.
Oops.
Well,
Wait. Okay. Didn't exile myself. Good.
all right.
I just like it's just enough, not enough mana. You know what I mean?
Mm,
To do the easier way. So I'm like, I'm not trying to stall. It's just
yep. Sure.
fart. And you have what do you have in the way of blockers? You have two
I
guys
have
on tap.
I have 14 2/2s untapped. This 3/2 and this 3/3. All
Okay,
of
so
it
you have
on
a
the
bunch.
ground. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff on the ground.
Great. Let's try it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll distract him, Dal. John, look over there.
Oh my gosh,
Look,
what?
look over there.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the opposite direction to Dell's board state.
Oh my god, look at that distraction.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to make my likeness looter a copy of Night Howler, which has power and toughness equal to creature cards in all graveyards. You have 7, I have 12. It is a 19/19.
Sure. 19/19. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So does it lose flying?
Nope. Becomes a copy of that card, except it has flying and this ability, so I can
Oh, okay,
make it
cool.
something else too.
Cool. All right.
No, wait. I think I figured it out.
Okay.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Not the Night Howler.
Okay.
Because
All right.
I just remembered something else. I'm going to make a Torrent Elemental. I'll move that to the top. Move the combat.
Hold on.
I'm going to. All right.
So it's a
Move the
3/5
combat.
flyer. Right.
I'm going to swing with these 3. When it attacks, I tap all of your creatures.
Sure. Okay. All my creatures
So that's
are tapped. So how much damage is coming at me?
14, 17, 18.
How 17, 18? How?
He gets +1/+1 for each creature in my graveyard.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
It is now a 3/5, and that's a 1/2.
Sure. I will tap Druid's Deliverance. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to me this turn. And I populate. I'll create another.
Yeah,
I'll scry 1. I'll leave that on top.
great. I will pay another 3 to make him a copy of Night Howler again,
Sure.
and then pay another 3, sack it to do you lose 19 life.
Okay. What? How are you sacking it again? I'm sorry.
Jared, I'm going to Jared's. Sacrifice another creature, and you lose life equal to each opponent would lose life equal to its power and toughness.
So I'd lose
Or its power.
19.
Yeah.
So I'll go to 16.
Sure. Yep.
Sure. Got it. Okay. Is that it?
Yep. Good game.
Good game.
Nice.
I was
hit
gonna
there, Dell. That
do-
was good.
I was gonna do where'd it go? Cast the body doubles Night Howler as the enchantment. That way I have 2 big creatures. Then I realized, the bestow cost. Put on a flyer, swing through, but when it comes a copy, I can't do the bestow. And I was like, oh wait, that doesn't work the way I think it does. But
yeah, I had Rith's Charm, which I thought might have helped, but I guess not, because of how that was worded. But good game.
It's a Russian print, so I had to look up exactly how it's worded. I'm like, is that damage or loss of life?
Yeah. Well, then I finally, this is the only time I've ever drawn the other Rith. So I was excited to cast it this turn. But, whatever. We didn't make it to the hour and a half for the Descent into Chaos rule to take effect, but I did get this nice little printed version here.
Sweet.
You know.
Let's see if Spell Table recognizes it.
Yeah. I don't think so.
That is an island, according to Spell Table.
I think that's what it defaults to. That's got to be an island. Well, this is like
Yeah.
only the second win I think I've ever gotten with this deck. So Rith awakening on everyone. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
But let's start
I got
with
awakened.
Brian, and let's sign off, and then wish everyone a good weekend. So go ahead, Brian.
All right. Brian, the Unskilled Commander here. Please go check out my YouTube channel. If you're interested, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I do all kinds of different stuff, gameplay videos, trying to make my decks better, stuff like that. And I'm doing charity streams on Twitch 3 times a year. And I'm going to try and get better at actually streaming on Twitch. As always, John, thanks for having me on. It's a lot of fun. Great playing with you, Dell, of course. And James, was fun meeting you and playing with you. Also, you have a really good deck. So thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Next up, we have James.
Heyo. James the Abstract Marcher here. Find me on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, pretty much everything. My link tree is up at the top. John, thanks again for having me on. Dell and
course.
Brian, thanks again for being great podmates. And yeah, Brian, if you have a charity stream coming up, I would love to be a part of it, or a regular old Twitch stream. That would also be cool too.
All right, cool. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Alright. And last and definitely not least, we have Dell.
Hey everybody, I am Dell, aka the Delicious God. Dropping my link tree before I forget. I do YouTube content where I talk about my decks in a show called Deck Tech. I do pack openings on a show called Cardboard Therapy, where I try to cure my depression with packs. I also do a bunch of shit posting, and I also do that on Twitter. I love playing games. I'm always guesting on people's spots. I'm trying to do a thing now where I put the streams I'm on in my link tree, but I don't think I updated it yet for this one. But so there's always a place for somebody to look where I'm playing next, or the last one I've been on. Had a lot of fun. I love playing. Check me out. I had something else to say too. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Brian and I are going to be at Commander Seal this year.
Yep.
Him as a feature creator and me as a regular schmuck, probably hanging out with him most of the weekend.
Absolutely come say hi if you're there. It's in
Schmucks
September,
have
I
to
believe.
stick together, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking of doing a giveaway soon to try to drum up some more eyeballs onto my accounts, but I don't know how to do that yet. So we'll see how that works. So thank you again for having me, and that's all I got.
All right, and as always, I am John from Chaotic Commander, and we are gonna go show some love to that TCG guy. He was kind enough to raid me last time, so let's just return the love. So let's go support our fellow content creators, and have a great weekend. And I hope to see you guys next stream. Peace.
See you
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
See ya.
MTG.